And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is where legends are born. Tech softball, right here, right now. Tech Tigers will be facing the Notre Dame softball team. Is it Notre Dame or Notre Dame? The question of the day. We'll debate that throughout this whole game. I think it's Notre Dame. But we'll say that for another inning. I'm Notre, bringing you all the action. Here, top of the first, 7-inning ball game. Starts off with a foul ball towards the third base corner. 7-inning ball game here today. Tech had two tough losses the other day, but they're going to look to come back with the victory. Top of the first. Swing and a drive. And they're going to say that's fair. And she'll stretch it for 2. So leadoff double by Notre Dame. A little windy day here today. You know, it's funny story. I was actually looking at the weather this morning. I could have sworn I saw 72 degrees. And to be quite frank with you, it's not 72 degrees. It's about, I'd say maybe 60 if we're lucky. So I think the meteorologist kind of gave me the okie doke here. So if I see a meteorologist, we're gonna have problems. Nonetheless, I was prepared, got 2 jackets on, ready to rock and roll. We're going to have a special guest, Edward Cuevas, joining us in the next few innings. Very excited about that. Going to give us some baseball insight. That's 1 out. A lot of people joining us in the skybox here. Actually, Eddie just joined us in the skybox right now. Oh, my God, here we go. So the award-winning Edward Cuevas is joining us in the skybox. Eddie, 3 games in 2 days. 2 games yesterday in the doubleheader. Today game. I mean, do you get, as an athlete, as we all know, you play for the varsity baseball team. As an athlete, do you get tired playing 3 games in 2 days? How do you accommodate for that?
Yeah, I'm exhausted, of course. Yeah, but you know, it's the key is sleeping. Get your few hours of sleep, and you'll be all set. Quick breakfast in the morning, and you'll be ready to go for the day. You got to dominate the week.
Where's the wisdom right there? Swinging a drive, and they're going to call that foul. No, fair. Run comes home, and she's going to have a stand-up RBI double. And right off the bat, 1-0 with 1 out here at the top of the first. That's quite a swing, Eddie.
Yes, it was.
I tell you what, this team right here just really hitting the ball pretty hard. Even there, that first out was a hard hit to the pitcher. Eddie, baseball team's playing right now. Practicing a little bit. How's the team doing?
Team is looking good. Right now we're 7-2. We just got to work on a few adjustments, and we'll be ready for the next game.
So 7-2 baseball team is rocking and rolling, dominating, on fire. And a foul ball hit towards the third baseline. Another foul ball. That's going to the train tracks. Just short of it. So it looks like she's just a little ahead on the pitch. If she just kind of straightens up her swing a little bit, that'll probably go towards center field. Eddie, thank you for joining us in the skybox. Welcome anytime. If you want to come back next inning or the inning after that, we're still here. Great view here from the skybox. Isn't it a great view?
Beautiful view. Beautiful, beautiful view.
See the whole. You can see Boston from here. Right here in the skybox, where legends are born. A lot of big-time celebrities here. Just seen Gracio in the house, the assistant AD, all fired up, ready to go. Ball hit towards right field. Check that left field. And runners on the corners with one out. So a little bit bottom of the first, we'll do our trivia question. Which is coming up pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. Little grounder, they're going to call that fair. And check that, no, it'll be foul. And they'll run right back to their positions. So runners on the corners, one out. Top of the first inning. Tech Tigers versus Notre Dame. Or is it Notre Dame? The question of the day. We're going to figure this out by the end of the game. Is it Notre Dame or Notre Dame? Is it data or is it data? Pop fly towards the infield. Sanchez gets the second out of the game. I've always felt that data doesn't sound as smart as data. You know, if you're a scientist and say, I'm going to research the data, you sound a lot more smarter that way. So I always prefer data rather than data. To be quite frank with you.
She said he knows more than you. That's awful.
Runners on the corners. And we'll have a runner advance to second. Let's go, girls! Runners on second and third. And strike right down the pipe. That's strike two. So Tigers want to get out here this top of the first and get out with at least 2 runs and don't want to get any more than that. Line drive brings home 2 runs. The score is going to be 4-0 now, top of the first. 2 RBI single. Swinging a drive, sinks out, but Jackson takes it, and that'll be the end of the top of the first. She gets a force out at second. But now, after damage, though, 4 runs allowed here in top of the first. We're going to take a quick break. We'll see you in the bottom of the first. Welcome back. Bottom of the first inning right here. Tigers down 4-0. Joined a special guest here today, Jacob Devlin, former baseball analyst extraordinaire, if you will. And a blooper out towards center field, and that'll be a single. Great. Jacob, just give us kind of an overview. What should we expect here in today's game? I was talking to Eddie about this in the top of the first. They play 3 games in 2 days. As a baseball player, how do you get prepared for a game?
I mean, I myself, just a lot of sleep, eat right, a lot of protein, and yeah, work out a lot, stay chill.
Now, as a batter, how do you get ready for an at bat? I mean, in terms of preparation and patience, when you're at bat, at home plate, what are you thinking?
To me, it's kind of like a mind game. It's kind of like chess to me. I try and like analyze the first move before, and I try and watch how the pitcher's pitching and how many balls, how many strikes have been thrown. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's kind of like a game.
Wow, those are words of wisdom right there by our sports analyst, Jacob. He'll be joining us practically throughout the whole game, hopefully throughout the whole season. Little blooper, and nice catch right there. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Jacob, it's a cold day. Does that affect your hitting?
Most definitely, because your joints are a lot stiffer when you're cold. Usually, playing baseball, you're gonna wear like something to protect your arms, or just like a sleeve or something, just to try and keep warm. That's what I do. But I don't know. I don't see a lot of people with them.
It's definitely a cold day. It's about 50. It'll probably go down to about 45 or so. Out to second. Wow, what a rocket for an arm right there. And she'll get on. But what a throw right there by the catcher.
Amazing play.
Rocket for an arm right there. Little blooper. And good hustle right there by the catcher, but can't make the play.
Almost there.
Jacob, your manager. Your team's down by 4 right off the bat. What do you tell your team to kind of keep ahead in the game?
I mean, to me, I think one person in the end has to win. Whoever works harder is going to get it. So as long as we work hard and we try and push more than the other team, I think we will come out victorious.
Words of wisdom right there by our sports analysis, Jacob. So we'll get to the bottom of this data thing pretty soon. But we'll leave that for the next inning. So that's out number 2. Here's Sanchez. Runner on second. One hit will get her home.
I think we need this right here.
That's out to the parking lot. Ooh, almost hit someone's windshield. Good thing I parked my car way on this side. Woo-wee. That was a close one. Again, 7-inning game. Little grounder. Seeks outside, and Sanchez will land safely on first. Runners down the corners. Solid hit right there by Sanchez.
Amazing hit. Wow. Beautiful line drive.
A lot of celebrities in the house today. I see Helen Ridley in the house. A lot of big timers. A lot of big timers in the house today. Hopefully she'll join us here in the skybox. Up high, ball 1. Up high. Jacob, your thoughts on the catcher?
I think I haven't seen talent like this for a while. I mean, good arm. I mean, look at that throw. I mean, you don't see that every day.
Do you think that's the hardest position to play in baseball / softball, is catcher?
I think most definitely, because you have to be very flexible. You have to be very quick-witted. Yeah, I mean, I know I couldn't play it.
Well, that'll do it for the bottom of the first. On to the top of the second after this quick break. And welcome back, top of the second inning. Tech Baseball, where legends are born. I'm Nubaratto, bringing you the action. We have a lot of special guests here today. Tech down 1-4. That's another ball. Swing and a miss, but she'll get on a strikeout. Foul ball. And runner's going to advance to second here. Again, top of the second. Tech Tigers down. And that's going to be a walk. So runners on first and second with no outs. Strike one. Strike two. Oh, wow. You know, the rumor is that we're going to have a special guest joining us here in the skybox. Might be Helen Ridley. Wow, we got a special guest joining us in the skybox. Helen Ridley's in the house. Oh, my God. Wow. Want to talk about big timers. She's here.
I'm right here.
Miss Ridley, just kind of give us your thoughts, I mean, on Lynn Tech sports in general. I mean, busy time of the year, track, got intramurals going on, which I think you head up. Just kind of talk about just your general synopsis on Lynn Tech sports going on this year.
Oh, I think it's great. I was just in the gym with the intramural kids. I had about 25 kids playing soccer, about 8 kids playing basketball. That was great. There was kids running around the track. The soccer kids were trying not to run them over. And then we got over here, a beautiful day for softball. About time here in the spring. Teresa's looking good on the mound. What more can you ask for?
Let me ask you a question. We're talking about this for the last few innings, and I just want to get to the bottom of it. Is it Notre Dame or Notre Dame?
I'm going to go with Dame.
I think Dame sounds more sophisticated, Notre Dame, so I'm going to go with that one. So just quickly before you leave the skybox, if someone wants to get involved in intramurals, how could they do so?
They just show up in front of the field house on Tuesday at 2:30.
There it is right there. The living legend, Helen Ridley's in the house. So thanks for joining us here in the skybox.
Thanks for having me.
Wow, big timers here, big timers. Number big timers here in Tech Sports. So top of the second, runners on second and third. Notre Dame is up 5-1.
Yeah, you keep that to yourself. You keep that to yourself.
Runners on second and third. Here, top of the second. It's ball. It's going to go. That's a wild pitch, and a run's going to come in. And another run's going to come in. Colts play at the plate. Won't be in time, though, so 2 more runs come in on an error.
All right. I'm gonna go. I tried to watch a home run, but
Swinging a drive. And that'll drop in. That's going to be a stand-up single. She's going to stretch it for a double. And here comes Notre Dame right here. They're really hitting the ball hard. Right towards center field, dropped in between the second baseman and the center fielder.
Angela bought it for you, so.
Teacher Appreciation Day.
Let's go, girls. Keep it up.
Ball up high. Excuse me if I get a little emotional here. It's Teacher Appreciation Day. One of my students has got me some ice cream, so excuse me if I get a little choked up here on air.
Let's go, girls.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a drive out towards center field. That brings home 1 run, 2 runs. Two RBI single. Another line drive towards left field. Foul ball. Swing and a drive, way back. Brings home run 1, brings home 2, and she's going to stretch it for a triple. It's going to be close at the plate. And that's going to be error. She's going to get on a triple, but it'll be an error on the third baseman. So she'll be standing up on third, brings home 2 runs. Light tower power. Pump up the volume. Yes, jam.
Boom.
Little grounder. And that brings home another run. Want to bring back our sports analyst, Jacob. Jacob, obviously an avalanche of runs here. You know, what do you do to combat combat that if you're the opponent?
You know, I mean, just try and keep your morale high. I think that's the best thing you can do. Yeah, it's basically all there is.
That's big right there. Always, you know, just keep your head up high and just keep playing. And just keep playing. And that's what they're doing right there. And just like that, inning is over. So after 1.5, going on to the bottom of the second. Welcome back. Bottom of the second inning here at Tech softball, excuse me. 12-0 here. So Tigers just trying to get on the scoreboard here and just take it one run at a time. They're facing Notre Dame. And that's the first out of the inning. So time for our trivia question. Trivia question is as follows. We're actually going to go to basketball because it's the NBA playoffs. We're going to basketball because it's the NBA playoffs. LeBron James has made it to the finals 7 straight years. Which NBA player has gone to the finals the most consecutive times? I'm going to repeat that. LeBron James has gone to the NBA Finals 7 straight years. Which NBA player holds the record for going to the finals the most consecutive times? I'll give you a hint. Look through your history. Swing and miss. That's 2 outs. So 2 outs here. Bottom of the second. Strike one. I tell you what, it is just an absolute beautiful day, though. A little chilly, but I mean, not a cloud in the sky. Strike two. And that's strike three. And that's the end of the second inning. On to the top of the third. And welcome back here. Start off with a pop fly And looks like one of the players lost it in the sun. And she's going to advance to second right now on an error. So top of the third inning, score 12-0. Notre Dame up by 12. I made a mistake earlier. Tech did not score a run. It's 12-0. Run comes in. And running on second, RBI. And another single. So runners on second and third. That was number 2, Bradley. Easily got to second. Little grounder. It's going to be a tough play. Throws to first. Out. Nice play right there. Run comes in, though. Little pop fly. Nice play right there by Sanchez. Brings home another run, and an error right there at first base, and she'll go on to second. So Notre Dame continues the onslaught here. Top of the third inning. Score is 17-0, I believe. Two balls up high. It's 3 balls. Just got to go a little lower in the strike zone. There you go. Foul ball. Swing and a drive. That falls through. And runners on the corners again. Wild pitch right there. So runner would advance to second. Runners on second and third. Little dribbler sneaks out to the outfield, though. Someone's got to make a play on that. And they're going to end the inning, looks like. So that'll be it. And we'll move on to the bottom of the third. And welcome back. Bottom of the third inning right here. And it looks like Sanchez was hit by that pitch. She'll go to first. Check that. That was not Sanchez. I'm trying to get a number from here. It's number 16. I'll get her name in a second. Jalea. Swing and a miss.
I've never seen anything like it. Why doesn't she steal?
Runner on the first. Bottom of the third. Yeah, it's a strike. And Arizona Heat right there. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Little inside heat right there. So, now time to answer to our trivia question. Trivia question was, if you missed it earlier, LeBron James has made it to the finals 7 straight years. Maybe an 8th. Hopefully not, if the Celtics have something to do about it. Which NBA player has the most consecutive NBA finals appearances? The answer is Bill Russell. Bill Russell. He made it 10 straight years. Unbelievable. 10 of 11 championships. I mean, you'll probably never see that again. Ball up high. Jaleel will take second. Foul ball. Pop fly. Nice catch. Nice play right there. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Sanchez will be up to bat. Running advance to second and third. Good rip right there. Ball up high. Swing and a miss. And that'll do it for the bottom of the third. Welcome back, top of the fourth inning. Tech Tigers down. They're down by a lot. Let's see if they can make a comeback, but it starts right here by playing good defense and good pitching. Shyla Jackson at the mound, pitching for the Tigers. So ball one. Swing and a miss right there. Nice pitch. That's strike 3. Up high. That's awesome. Swing and a miss. A little high heat right there. Strike 3. Ball up high. And, good job by Jackson. Good outing here so far. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. Little pop fly. Wow. Gets a nice out right there. And that's it for the top of the 3rd. Welcome back here. Bottom of the 4th inning. Tigers down here. Up high. In the inside, strike 3. Ball down low. Strike. Strike 2. Strike 3. 2 outs here. Bottom of the 4th. Strike 1. Foul ball, strike 2. And up and in, almost hit the batter, but she found a way to avoid it. Ball down low again.
We're good.
Little grounder. Throws to first. And that'll do it for the bottom of the 4th. On to the top of the 5th. And welcome back. Top of the 5th inning. Scored, I believe it's 16-0. So they may end the game after 5 innings, just for a sportsmanship rule. But Tigers still playing hard here. Jackson's had actually a pretty good outing since he came in the pitch. Nice play to first. What a play right there. ESPN top 10. Da-na-na, da-na-na. What a play. Out number 1. Play of the game. Ball down low. Ball up high. Swing and a miss right there. I tell you what, Jackson has really had a good outing here. Last couple innings, she's really finished strong. She didn't start the game, but she's definitely coming in here strong, holding down the fort. Well, just watch out the great team doing a great job on production. Galito, Angela, Jacob, doing an amazing job. I thank Nate for being a production assistant here today. And a strike, I'll tell you what. I'm not sure if this is Pedro Martinez or Skylar Jackson. I can't tell the difference. and we just had 2 random people walking on the field. This is incredible. I never saw that before in my life. That's awesome. Wow. The temerity to do that. You don't make it. Wow, that's awesome. We just walk on the field now. Oh, good glory to God.
Forward a bit.
Oh my God, they're doing it again. They're doing it again. They're walking on the field in the middle of a game. Do we have this? This is incredible. That was awesome. Man, I wish I had the guts to do that. Wow. No shame. Those to first. Oh, good stretch right there by Adriana, but just can't quite make the play, though. Good effort. I mean, I've never seen anything like this before. This is awesome. Wow. I think he's a Patriot fan with the Patriot jersey. And that'll do it for the top of the 5th. On to the last half of the inning. Bottom of the 5th. And we're back here, bottom of the 5th. Oh my God, this is amazing. Listen, I gotta explain to the viewers what I'm seeing here. There's a whole team on the other side of the field, and if they come and just walk on the field during a game, it is going to be just an amazing, amazing sight. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think they'd have the gall just to walk on a field during a game. But, oh, Nelly, it might be close.
Oh, here we go.
No, they're not going to do it. No, they won't.
Oh, this guy was
Thank you for having the presence of mind of knowing there's a game going on. We're not going to walk on the field. Bottom of the 5th inning. Let's go ahead and thank the crew for doing a great job. I want to give a shout out to Phil Terranzoni, Don Hussey, and John Hoffman. Give me a chance to call today's game. Thank you for that.
Hey, I wasn't.
Adriano will be up to bat, looks like. Little grounder, and that'll go foul. Ball up high. Foul ball. Little grounder. Throws to first. Wow, what a play. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll do it for the game here. Tech Tigers put on a great effort, but Notre Dame just too much today. But Tech Tigers should, hold their head up high as they put out a valiant effort. And they finished strong, to be quite frank, in the last few innings. They really did finish strong. So, Tech Tigers go down here today. For everyone here on Nubareto, Godspeed, whatever that means. I don't want to talk anymore, and you don't want to hear me anymore. Goodbye.